Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Happy Tuesday. It is October the 8th. Welcome to Coffee Chats. Thank you for your time today. As usual, I'll let you know what's going on for the week. I'm going to introduce John. He has something to share as well. So it is the 8th. Today at 10 a.m., if you are available, we have an nonprofit organization called Braver Angels. Now this is a particular Minnesota Braver Angels group, and their mission is to create conditions for citizens who disagree with each other and to have respectful and powerful conversations across the political divide. They will speak to us about Minnesota's Bravers Angels, part of the national citizens movement to bring together conservatives, liberals, independents, and others to restore respect and goodwill in American politics. I think it's a great organization. I think it's important. If you have time, come up and hear what they have to say. That's at 10 a.m. in Marion Hall. 1 p.m. today we have art class with Terry. There is still room for that, and you would just pay the Terry directly, and it's paintings with scissors, and there is an example of that over by my office if you are available. Today at 3 p.m. we have our bandage rolling. Tomorrow, Wednesday the 9th at 991 we have our TED Talks at 1 p.m. The three topics are embracing healthy resilience, 3 steps to visualizing your success, and the entropy of time and what makes the future. Let's see here. On Thursday, we have, let's see here. Oh my gosh, somehow I have some notes from the other week. Sorry about that. On the 10th, this Thursday at 9:11, we have our coffee chats on 991. That's pre-recorded. Our excursion is to the National Eagle Center this week. There's a lot of room for that, and I'm just curious. It might be the reason why there's room. There's not a lot of signups for that. Is perhaps it's at an 8 a.m. excursion time. Could that be the case? Because it's a fabulous excursion. I was expecting it to be much more popular, so I'm a little bit disappointed. I hope you'll reconsider if that's your deterrent for not signing up. You can always snooze. It takes a while to get to Red Wing. That's the first stop. So you can always just get a couple of extra Z's as you are in the van. The restaurant is such a great restaurant too, so reconsider, read about it. It's called the Scarlet Kitchen and Bar. They have a fabulous breakfast, brunch menu. It's at the St. James Hotel, which is the historic hotel in Red Wing. And Red Wing is such a cute little town. The drive would be pretty. I'm trying to give you my plug for the excursion. And then after breakfast at the Scarlet Kitchen and Bar, you would head off to Wabasha, and it's a gorgeous drive. It should be just beautiful this time of year, to the National Eagle Center. And that's located on the banks of the Mississippi River in Wabasha. It's a center to the home of 4 rescued eagles and red-tailed hawks. And in light of all of the education that we've had about birds, it would be just a fun little thing to be in this home where they're taking care of these rescued birds. And of course, you would be with a private visit with a naturalist to provide an engaging, entertaining presentation on these birds. So I hope you'll reconsider. It's one day to be up at 8 a.m. It might be worth it. So there's my plug. Okay, Friday the 11th at 1 p.m. is our coffee chats. We have bridge and poker at 1 p.m. every Friday. 4 p.m. we have our happy hour. The movie is W, the story of George W. Bush as a Texan boy makes his mark in a world following his father, George Bush. So that is a drama. Saturday, we have our men's breakfast. We have bingo at 7 p.m. on Saturday, and Monday, next Monday is 1 p.m. knit and chat, and 7 p.m. we have our point players. So that is what I have for the week. Is there any questions? Did I go too fast? No? Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. John, do you want to come up and share?
Just a couple of dates that I want to remind you of. The election is the 12th, and we will have our election on the 13th. In other words, the national election is the 12th, Tuesday, and our election here for officers on the council will be on the, pardon?
Isn't it November 5th?
I think you are probably right. Okay, the 5th and the 6th then. Well, that's easier then, because then the following month, the staff appreciation will be on Friday the 6th. Friday the 6th, we'll have our staff appreciation. Just an update, the forms are out for people that are wanting to serve or willing to serve on the council. And so far we have had one person sign up, and that is not going to be sufficient. And we have myself going off as vice chair. We have treasurer one going off, but will be running again for that position. And the same with the secretary, one going off, and the other one will be running again for that position. We have no one that will be staying on that has been on activities. We've gone all year with one person, and that person has resigned. And so we have two very important positions for activities. Now, the activities person needs to help with the ice cream social. But basically, they have to just help Patty Pritzky. And she has done it for years, does the organization, and what she asks of us, the council, is to provide volunteers. And the volunteers have been very adequate as well. So we just have to have the organization of whoever is on the activities to work with Patty in pulling off the ice cream social. The staff does the getting the band here, provides the food and all of that. So, and we need some other people besides young people to serve those that have a difficult time carrying a tray and getting to the grassy area. The other is the staff appreciation, and basically there it would be organizing to get cookies that would be served that night, and helping out in a few ways. And then two members at large, some of those will be coming back, will be running again. So we have a number of positions open, and you need just to fill out the form and run. And once we get the vote in, then we'll sit down with the newcomers and find out what place you would fit in the best. So we need some people to come forth and serve on the council. Thank you.
Thanks, John. Good morning, everyone. All right. Everybody like that weekend of football that we just had? Unbelievable. What game did you like better?
The Packers.
What are you clapping for, Mike?
Packers.
All right. Have a good week, everybody. See, that's the problem. These Packer fans, there's 2 of them down here. And there's 50 Viking fans, and we're letting those loudmouths run the damn meeting. We're glad you had a good time, Packer fans. Okay. There is a Packer fan who's celebrating a birthday this Sunday. Mike and Karen Mudry are going to be providing cake. Mike, did you have anything to do with the cake?
What we're going to do is have a cake catered, a big sheet cake catered with happy on it. And we're inviting all our friends, and that's everyone here and everyone else to join us. And
Well, being a Packer fan, you don't have many friends around here, so it'll be a small crowd.
And with your permission, we would like to hold it down here.
Yeah, by all means, hold it down here.
What time is that?
Pardon? Time.
2 to 4.
On Sunday.
2 to 4.
What time do the Packers play this weekend? I'm serious. You're going to have that party right during the Packer game. That's good.
We'll arrange a portable TV.
There you go. Okay. Halloween is coming up. It's one of my favorite holidays. I want to remind everyone to start thinking about what you want to do for Halloween. Let's have a big party, right? Jillian, have you got your costume?
I'm still putting it together.
She's still putting hers together. All right. All right. Oh, then one last thing. I like that a couple weeks ago we had I can't remember her name, the lady that was running for county commissioner.
Kathleen Hawk.
Huh?
Kathleen Hawk.
Kathleen Hawk, thank you. And we had her posters and stuff up and people came. And now when there's 2 politicians coming now, and we're allowing them to put posters up. We're allowing them to stuff your mailbox. We want to participate in the political process around here. We just don't want them going door to door. So I'm just putting my finger up in the air saying, what do you folks think about having the posters on your floors?
No.
I think it's fine.
It helps us remember.
Okay, then they're going to continue to be up. I heard some no's, some yeses, but like I said, we want to participate, we want reminders, we want you all to see, or we could put it on 991 and leave it off of the...
And they can start voting today.
They can start voting today. And what I strongly, strongly urge you all to do, if you have a candidate that you like, invite them out here. Tell your friends, hey, I've got this person running for state senate. I'd like you to meet him, or her. I think they're a good candidate. And try drum up some grassroots votes. I mean, that's how our political process works, and take advantage of that. And you've got an audience of almost 300 people here, and we'd love to have politicians out here every day. Mike?
This is a slightly different question, but I know on election day, that Tuesday, we run shuttles to the voting place.
Yeah.
Emphasize that.
We run shuttles to the voting place. But when I say we want politicians here every day, I mean that. We don't want them knocking on doors. We want it to be so it's, if you want to go see them, you can go see them. No one's putting a gun to your head, whatever.
Jeff, you could run a shuttle to the city center and vote every day right now. I voted down there. It's no wait. It's very easy.
Roger wants us to run a shuttle every day to the city council. No, no, no. Love you, Roger. He's spending all our money on, yes,
Jeff, I have a question on the white mailboxes.
Yep.
You said they can stuff flyers.
Yep.
Are the white mailboxes access to us putting greeting cards to people? People aren't exactly sure what the white mailboxes are for.
I haven't, I don't know that there are any restrictions on the white mailboxes. I mean, we certainly want outsiders to get permission, and we oftentimes don't allow people to put stuff in those mailboxes. But no, if you want to send your neighbor a birthday card, by all means you can put it in the white box.
And I
What
never
I would strongly suggest is if you do that, a day or two later, say, Jillian, did you get the card I put in your box? Because those boxes, people misread the numbers all the time, and they're taking things out that people will say, I didn't get my bill. And then we'll get their bill paid by another person. Can you believe that happens at Ridgepoint? No, not at all. Not at all. Any questions on anything? Carol?
Will we have heat in the east building?
I thought about talking about that, but because I didn't know any answer, I didn't bring it up. I am so sorry, I don't know the answer to that. I know that they're working on it, and I can't believe I'm gonna have to talk, I'll make it a point to talk to them. But by all means, we should have heat. It's gonna be 70-some today. Yeah, Roger.
There is heat though in the west.
There is heat in the west.
I don't think mine is working, but I'll check that out.
Check it out and let us know.
Mine is working.
Joanne, haven't heard from you in a while.
Well, I've been hiding.
Okay, thanks for coming out of hiding.
I would like to know when are they going to have the dumpsters so we can clean our gardens out?
We will be letting you know soon.
Yeah,
It
we
should
put our
be
garden
in a
trash in the
couple,
dumpster.
it's the end of October.
We will be letting you know in a couple weeks, toward the end of October.
It's usually 2 weekends.
The question is, when are the gardens, we gonna have dumpsters available to put your waste from your garden in the dumpster for cleaning gardens? Here's the garden expert at Ridgepoint.
So Linda and Greg are the ones who kind of coordinate that and work together. Linda just got back in town, so she will let me know. It's usually for 2 weekends that we put the dumpsters out. So as soon as we figure out those 2 weekends, I will let you know. But it's towards the end of October and maybe even the first weekend of November. So don't worry, you will find out. But thank you for bringing that up. Whoever did.
Good question. All right, anything else? Norma, do you want to ask about the food survey today?
Oh, do we know anything?
We know nothing. Norma, I'm sorry the way I acted last week when you asked about the survey. Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
We know each other, we can get,
Absolutely.
all right, thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, birthdays. Today is the 8th, right?
Yes.
Howard Fermansky. Gonna be a rough fall for Howard. He's a big New York Giants fan, but happy birthday, Howard. Doug Kruger tomorrow, Linda Macross on the 12th, Karen Mudry on the 13th, Marlene Scherber on the 14th, Mary Lou Randall on the 15th. And that is it. Let's sing happy birthday to our neighbors. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you. No Vikings this week. It's a bye. Go Gophers. They're playing in Los Angeles, UCLA. Have a good week, everybody.